Under the blazing sun, the salty ocean breeze lightly caressed the air. Erin and her friends stepped onto this secluded tropical island, eager to enjoy a carefree vacation. The turquoise waters, golden beaches, and swaying coconut trees made it feel like paradise. However, the dormant volcano at the center of the island exuded a subtle yet unusual aura. While sunbathing on the beach, Erin noticed thin plumes of gray smoke rising from the distant mountaintop. She softly mentioned to her friends, "That volcano seems to be smoking." "Don't worry, this volcano hasn't shown any activity for decades." Her friend Jason dismissed her concern with a wave of his hand. "Come on, let's just enjoy the sunshine." The entire afternoon, Erin tried to forget the strange sight, but by evening, the volcano's disturbance became impossible to ignore. As the sky darkened, the smoke thickened, and faint red glows flickered at the summit, hinting at an impending danger. Suddenly, the ground trembled slightly, causing everyone to pause in alarm. "An earthquake?" Erin's eyes widened. Jason frowned, staring at the ground. "Maybe, but it's minor. It should be fine." The next moment, the tremors returned, stronger this time. The ground seemed to groan in protest. A thunderous roar erupted from the volcano's peak as rocks shot into the air, and orange-red lava cascaded like a fiery dragon. "The volcano is erupting," someone screamed. Panic ensued among the beachgoers. People shrieked and scattered, trying to escape the searing force of destruction. Erin quickly grabbed her backpack and shouted to her friends, "Run! Find higher ground!" Jason pulled her back. "No! Higher ground is more dangerous. Falling ash and rocks will hit there first. Head to the dock. We need to get off the island by boat." They sprinted, the booming explosions and piercing sounds of ripping air echoing in their ears. Volcanic ash fell like snow, filling the air with a suffocating sulfuric stench that burned their throats with every breath. At the dock, chaos reigned. A massive crowd of tourists swarmed the few available boats, far too few to accommodate everyone. The vessels were surrounded by desperate people, and the scene dissolved into arguments and frantic cries. Jason turned to Erin, his face tense. "The boats are full. We need another plan." "Don't panic." Erin scanned the area and spotted an old small boat near a rocky shore. "There, that boat might work, even if it's a bit rickety." They dashed toward the boat, pushing past several groups who tried to intercept them. Finally, they climbed aboard. Jason untied the rope and started the engine, while Erin paddled furiously to steer the boat away from the shore. Their crisis emerged. The lava had reached the coastline, sending waves of scalding steam into the air. The mist thickened, reducing visibility to near zero. The small boat felt like a blind wanderer in the fog. Erin gripped the boat's edge tightly. "What if we hit a reef?" "Don't jinx it. I'm checking the GPS," Jason replied, his voice strained with suppressed panic. Suddenly, a loud crash shattered the air. A massive rock plunged into the sea, sending towering waves that rocked their boat violently. Erin clung desperately to the side, her eyes wide with terror as she glanced toward the erupting volcano. "We have to get out of this area," she shouted. Jason maneuvered the boat with all his might, finally guiding them out of the foggy zone and into open waters. Erin looked back at the receding volcano, her heart heavy. Eventually they escaped to safety, but the island was engulfed in smoke and fire, its once idyllic beauty reduced to heartbreaking ruin. Sitting in the boat, Erin panted heavily, her mind replaying scenes of laughter and joy from the day before, now seeming like a distant memory. "Life is so fragile," she murmured. Jason nodded, his gaze resolute. "But we're alive, and as long as we're alive, there's hope." They exchanged a faint smile, finding strength in each other's eyes. Despite their ordeal, they emerged from the disaster with a newfound appreciation for each other and an understanding of nature's power and life's preciousness.